Egypt, U.S. discuss Sudan, Libya, Horn of Africa, Nile water security and strategic talks. Senior officials from Egypt and the United States on Monday held a round of strategic dialogue on African issues, covering developments in Sudan, Libya, the Great Lakes region, the Sahel, and the Horn of Africa, as well as Egypt's water security. The Egyptian side was led by Foreign Minister Badr Abdelatty, while the U.S. side was headed by Massad Boulos, a senior advisor to the U.S. President for Arab and African Affairs, and Michael Rigas, Deputy Secretary of State for Management and Resources. The two sides praised the distinguished strategic partnership between their countries, which they described as a fundamental pillar of security and stability in the Middle East and Africa. Egypt's foreign ministry said in a statement. Abdelatty praised U.S. President Donald Trump's leadership, which he said was a key factor in ending the war in Gaza, and expressed Egypt's desire to work with the U.S. administration to end conflicts on the African continent. On Sudan, Abdelatty affirmed Egypt's support for the country's unity and stability and highlighted its efforts within the Quartet mechanism to support de-escalation and reach a comprehensive ceasefire. He condemned recent flagrant violations in El Fasher and expressed grave concern over the deteriorating humanitarian situation. Regarding Libya, the minister stressed the need to preserve the country's unity and stability, rejecting any foreign interference or military presence. He called for a comprehensive Libyan-led solution that leads to simultaneous presidential and parliamentary elections. In relation to the Great Lakes region, Abdelatty reiterated Egypt's support for peace and stability in the Democratic Republic of Congo and its readiness to help facilitate the implementation of peace agreements. On the Sahel, he called for a comprehensive approach to counter the spread of terrorism that includes not only security, but also developmental, intellectual, and social dimensions. Concerning the Horn of Africa, the foreign minister stressed the importance of respecting the sovereignty of states and settling disputes through peaceful means. On the issue of water security, Abdelatty stated that the Nile River is a lifeline for the Egyptian people and stressed the importance of cooperation in the basin in accordance with international law, particularly the principles of not causing harm, prior notification, and consultation. He affirmed Egypt's complete rejection of unilateral actions that violate international law in the Eastern Nile Basin, and said Egypt would take all measures guaranteed by the UN Charter and international law to protect its water security. For his part, Boulos expressed deep appreciation for the close relations between the two countries and praised Egypt's pivotal role in supporting security and stability in Africa and the Middle East. Daily News Egypt. Echo News, we will be in touch for any updates. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe.